midweek stream. We are back. We have been gone for a little while. We've been a little unwell recently, but we're back. We're doing a surprise midweek stream. We've got some spooky, creepy stories for you and some outright absolute nonsense as always, because it wouldn't be our stream without it. No, it would not. I am the commentator tonight, and what we're going to do is I'm going to award points to the winner of the best stories. That's what we're doing.
Kim will probably win.
That is what we're doing. So we all have our drinks ready. Obviously, it's Pepsi Max. I can't say I'm cheating on Pepsi tonight. I have a Fanta. I know.
Get out.
I'm disgraceful. Disgraceful. I know. I can't help it. I just needed some. I just needed some juiciness in my life.
Right.
Gotta get the juice. So there's something I've been wanting to tell everyone anyway. So I'm buying a house, right? Right, and we were doing the pricing up and everything, right? But obviously it's being built and stuff, but we don't have to pay for the chimney, so that comes free.
The what?
The chimney's free.
Did you say chimney?
I said chimney.
You said chimney.
I didn't, but it's free, so we don't have to pay for that because it's on the house.
Ba-dum-bum.
So we're off.
Coming off with that shit.
I'm sorry, I have been wanting to say that all day. All day. I've been so excited about that.
Are you pleased with yourself? You've upset Kim.
Honestly, I'm ecstatic with that. I really am. Absolutely ecstatic with that one. Anyway,
oh my God.
So,
are
we all good, ladies?
We are. Well, I am.
wrong.
I'm on my own. I am. I'm fine.
Right. Well, we've got the ghost cam up in the corner, as you can see. So obviously, last time we had this, and we got a lot of responses on the Ghost SLS Ghost Tube. I think that's you use, isn't it, Kim? And we got a lot of responses last time, especially when Kim was telling stories. The ghost likes to interrupt loads. Yep. And it was very, very accurate with a lot of stuff it was saying. But also, the camera moves to motion. Now, there shouldn't be any motion in the hallway unless, obviously, everybody needs to run to the toilet scared. Then, that's the only motion you'll see. But last time it moved, and we managed to catch an orb on the camera.
Yeah.
So you are our eyes tonight to keep your eyes out for any orbs that might appear. Are you okay, Kim?
It went. You said that. Oh shit. It's gone off. Hang on. Nope. I'm blind, everybody. I'm blind. Okay. It said sure. And you said orbs. When you said keep an eye out and let us know, this went sure.
Thanks. Yeah, you keep an eye for us too. You move the camera. That'll be better.
Orbs.
Orbs. Orbs, not obbies though, please, because obbies are just, it's the worst invention in the world.
Oh, the horrible things. Oh my God.
Mhm.
Fuck
I will be keeping an eye out. I've got a big screen in the background to keep an eye on.
Nice.
To see whether there's anything.
Is you know them squishy stress balls? And the full of the orbing?
Yeah.
When you've got a child that has an obsession with just popping, as soon as she gets one of those, the squishy things, she'll pop it and they go everywhere. Last time, our Faith was sat on the sofa and she got covered in
my God.
with slimy Orbeez and shiz.
I rather Orbeez than slime. Because I hate slime. I have had to cut hair. I've had to throw out sofas because of slime.
I hate slime. I hate Orbeez or anything that just leaves a sticky residue. No.
I just don't like stickiness.
Nah, horrible.
I hate anything that leaves a sticky residue.
Take your mind out the gutter.
It can't. It lives there. It lives there.
I'm being good tonight while I'm trying anyway.
Oh, Sam, be good. Yeah, right. Every time we start these streams, and I tell you, we pray before every stream because you never know what Sam's gonna say. She's the madness, but it's always great. And
Sorry,
Kim,
I just can't help with it.
you know, please be expected to be threatened at some point in this stream by Kim.
Obviously.
Yeah. That one just threatens you.
Would
Even-
you expect anything?
Nah.
No,
Even
right,
your neighbours
so...
brush their teeth and get to bed. When you shout. Even your
Yeah.
ghosts shut the fuck up.
We're on our way, we're sorry,
Right.
Kim.
We've just heard a bang. We've just heard a bang. And I'm just hoping it's been caught on the camera.
So I'm muting the mic so you can't hear us say that. Oh,
No, that means we're speaking through the mic, Ebony.
so what you talking about, church?
Rest in peace.
Those. R.I.P. Holy cheese.
But yes, hopefully the camera caught the bang.
Holy cheese. Right.
Do we have to rest in peas or peace?
I
'Cause
feel
peas would be
peas
really
might be
uncomfortable.
squishy unless they're frozen. And they might be very cooling on the old bouteille.
You might get one lost on your boot here.
Not that my bouteille is old. Anyway. So, I'm going to do a tally chart. I have paper here.
It said sister and then it said Kayla.
Seem like a nurse.
I don't know a Kayla.
I don't
don't
know
know
Kayla
Kayla.
either.
Sorry.
So this is what we're doing now. We're doing point system. This is how it's going tonight.
Hokey cokey.
Surprise stream. Surprise, mother fathers.
Mother fathers.
Mother fathers, yeah. Surprise, mother fathers.
Motherfuckers.
Mother fathers. Have you never seen Superstore?
No.
Oh my god, you
I've
need to watch
seen-
it. It's so funny.
It was one of them shows I put on when I went to bed to fall asleep to watch while I was watching it.
I must have literally seen all 6 seasons, God knows how many times. We put it on every night we went to bed. For like 8 months straight. And then
Oh.
we finally watched the last season and I cried. Like the little bitch
Aw.
baby that I am. How is the bubbling? So,
I don't think I
big baby.
I'm
Couldn't
a
get
bubbling
into
bitch
it.
baby. Oh, I loved it. I thought it was great. Glenn was so funny. He was hilarious.
I don't know what it was like. I couldn't get into it.
What
It
is
just
it?
wasn't for me.
Superstore. It's oh, you'd have to watch it. No, it is. It's really funny. It's about like
Oh, I did try.
Cloud9.
But nah. Yeah, nah, it's not good
What
for me.
did I
Like,
do a
I don't know.
picture?
Eh?
what?
Sam, is there a
Uh-huh.
candle behind your picture of yourself?
Yeah.
I was just wondering what it's gone mental.
Yeah, it's
I know.
if you're looking on the stream and Sam's cabinet looks a little bit strange. We have our little tip jar in the corner for anyone who wants to donate to the stream. It's not a necessity. No, it's not a necessity, but thanks.
Torture.
No, it's not on
you're right,
fire.
it was.
The candle's just really dipped. I didn't like leave it well, so it's a bit of a naff candle.
It just makes the tip
And
jar
I didn't
look
make
cute.
it, so it's crap.
fine. Where's the little tip jar? There's our little tip jar. Look, it's just here next to
What's
Sam.
going on with the camera?
Why is it- It's loading.
What's loading?
It hasn't got any KBs.
What's got no KBs?
I
It's
don't know,
literally.
There's no
like-
KBs.
Oh, your camera.
hmm
It's right next to the router.
It's like,
Hang on.
nah, fuck this. I am playing. Would you shit your pants if you just turned it back on? There was something standing in front of it.
I don't understand why it's been a.
That's one too.
Yeah? Go on.
It's like, hello, motherfucker.
What colour of the light is if it's flashing on the front? Because
How do you just lose your phone?
is that full, Ebony?
No.
That's alright then.
You always lose that phone. Honest to God.
I
thought
lost
I
it
was
for
mad.
6 hours yesterday and it was underneath my office chair.
Ebs, the little didgeridoo on the back, is it standing up?
You need a little
The
whistle
like,
for it.
I found it was under my keyboard.
You big tit.
I'm absolutely useless. I'm a proper nip end, I'm telling you.
You are like.
I really am. I am the
That's
end
fine.
of the nippleata.
He's like run back to the
I did.
Your ghost got style. It's wearing an Adidas hoodie.
I know. Sick.
Ebony says, did you see us running back into the sitting room? The ghost tube thing was good. Yeah.
It's watching you, Ebony.
Yep. I'm watching you, Ebony. Hello.
I can see you. So, anyway, stories tonight. I want you to be creative, ladies. I want names of stories. So, the stories you tell, I want. Did I say help me? No, there's no help in this. If you want points, you've got to think of it yourself. So, I want you to think of a name for your story, and I'm gonna award points. I am gonna pull out all your didgeridoos and frills, ladies.
Hey.
Let's Rolf Harris this shit.
What am I doing with my life?
Actually,
Let's
no,
not
let's not
Rolf
Rolf
Harris
Harris this shit. I've just realised too.
No.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's not do that.
You may as well should have just said you were just Jimmy Savile when we won.
I watched a documentary about him the other day. Honestly, right? Didn't actually know he was dead.
Oh, I can't even bring myself to watch it. He's a slimy looking old bastard.
I forgot he was dead. That man's face will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. He is scary. He is absolutely terrifying.
Sinister looking schmuck.
Yes, he is. He's a creepy looking man. Right, okay, so who wants to go first?
Kimmy, you kicking off?
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at the screen.
So Kim, I want names for your stories. Be creative. Give me something good. Give me the dose.
The Lemp Mansion.
The Limp Mansion.
Lemp. Lemp. Lemp.
Right, okay. I was gonna say, well, that doesn't sound very eventful.
Well, the Lemp Mansion used to be a brothel. Didn't go very well though.
I can't imagine you would have some rock hard times in that place. Even Viagra at the door as you walk in. Why not?
Yep. So,
Right.
Lemp Mansion in St. Louis, Missouri. I can't
Kim,
speak.
we're getting notifications from Sniper Wolf.
Come on, turn off the notifications.
Come on, Ebony. Come on.
Ebony.
Kids, man.
Tut tut.
Fucking the camera is being a. Oh, there he goes back. Right. So yes, Lemp Mansion, not Limp. Starting strong with a very scary house. The Lemp Mansion in St. Louis. Louis? Is it Louis or Louis?
Louis.
How do they say it in
Louis.
I
America?
think it's Louis.
It's St. Louis, isn't it?
Louis.
Let's
I
just
think
call
that's-
it Saint Lahoo. So in Saint Lahoo,
So, the Lemp Mansion, which is known to be one of the most haunted places in America due to a tragic history.
right?
The 33-room home was built in the 1860s by William Lemp, a successful brewery owner who ended up killing himself in 1904 after the youngest of his 4 sons, Frederick, died. A few years later, his wife also died in the house. Then in 1922, William Lemp Jr. shot himself in the same room William Sr. killed himself.
I hear you.
As if that wasn't enough, as if that weren't enough tragedy for one place, in 1949, Charles Lemp, William's 3rd son, shot his dog in the basement of the home and then killed himself in his room. That same year, the house was sold and transformed into a boarding house where reports of hauntings began. According to Destination America, witnesses have experienced burning sensations and slamming doors. Today, the Lemp Mansion is a restaurant and inn that also holds events. I'd like to go there.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. Sounds good.
Oh,
I just
why
think
am
of
I
the
more
dog,
bothered
yeah.
about the? Yeah, why am I more bothered about the dog? Why would you shoot a dog? Poor little thing.
Sick
Fair.
puppies.
Kim, I'm giving you a point. I like that story, but I don't like that a dog died in it, so I'm taking half a point off you, so you got half a point.
Say what? Fuck you, bitch.
Hey! I'm the... Yeah,
Hey!
I'm the head cojones here, so... half a point.
Cojones.
Yeah, the head cojones. The big
My-
Tescalaka. I just make up words as I go
You like
along,
this one,
honestly.
Come on.
Guys,
What?
Yeah?
My lights went off.
What light?
My red lights went off and then they just came back on again. Picture this though, I'm literally just sat in the corner of my bedroom, in my little desk area, the rest of the bedroom is pitch black. I can't see anything. And my lights just, these ones just turned off.
Oh
This
my
one
god,
was
yeah,
still
they
on.
did. I've just seen in the stream.
I was
I
like,
can see your face. You're like, oh no. Come
okay,
take my
anyway,
demons.
my story is, it's up in the Mews.
Okay.
The
Up in
old-
the Mews. Up in the Mews.
Well, we'll call her the old lady in the Mews, okay, instead.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it.
Okay. Right.
Thinking on your feet.
I am. Right. So, this happened to somebody I found on Google, okay?
Mhm.
He went out for a drive one night. He'd had a bust up with his missus, and, you know, he thought, he was like, fuck this, I'm going for a drive. So he goes for a drive through the, through the hills. I can't remember where he lived. I don't know if it was Scotland, but it was through the windy roads where there's like mountains and hills and all the way up there. And there was this, as he was driving, this massive thunderstorm. So he's driving, and his car breaks down, and he's sitting there in the middle of the meadows, and he's looking around. It's pitch black, can't see anything. You can see a tiny little light in the distance. So he jumps out of his car. His phone was dead. He, walks towards this light, hoping he can find something, So and he sees this tiny little house on the way. So he walks up to the door. All the lights are on, So he knocks on the door, and a little old lady answers. And she's like, "Hello," and he's like, "Hi, I'm really sorry to bother you, but my car's broke down, right down the hill. It's about 20 minutes away." And all I could see was your light, so I thought I'd come in, and see how you are. See how you are. See if you can, see if I could use your phone, if that's okay. And she was like, yeah, of course. Come in, and she had this massive diamond ring on her finger, and she's come in, And so comes in, tries to use the phone, but obviously the power went out. Couldn't use her phone, nothing. She was like, "Well, I'll tell you what. I've already made some soup. Have some soup and a cup of tea, and you can stay here for the night. And then, the next day, hopefully the power's back on and you can phone for some help." So in the middle of the night, he was walking around the house and he thought, "I want this ring." So he goes into her room. He tries to pull it off her finger, and she's lying, snoring her head off. She was dead to the world. Trying to pull this ring off her finger, he couldn't get it off, so he chopped her finger off, and he just legged it. He legged it all the way to his car, and for some reason his car started working again. So off he drives, 5 years later, funny enough, he was on the same road, and his car breaks down again. There's no thunderstorm this time, and he sees the little light in the distance. He thought, "Oh, she can't be still alive." Do you know what I mean? She was frail then. So, he walks up to see the house, and there was only the door light on. So he knocks on the door. No answer. And he knocks again. Still no answer. So he looks in the window, and then he sees her hobbling to the door, And she knocks on the door and goes, "I'm sorry, my car's broke down." And she's like, "Do I know you?" And she was like, No, it's, I'm not from here. I've never been here before. Obviously he was. And she was like, "Oh, well, what's happened?" And he says, "Oh, my car's broke down. Can I use your phone?" And she said, "Yes."
Sorry, Kim, what's happened to the camera?
What the hell?
Everybody had to reset it because it just crashed at 31 minutes past. It wouldn't. We should have to end the call and rejoin. Sorry, Sam, carry on.
Sorry, yeah, anyway. So he's walking in the meadows. He goes to this old lady's house, goes into her house, knocks on the door again, and, she's like, do I know you? I'm sure I've seen you before. And he was like, "No, I'm sorry, I'm new to the area, as you do." Because obviously he nicked her finger, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But obviously she's frail, forgetful, because she's very old. So he says, "Oh, is it okay if I use your phone?" She says, yes. And she says, does this. She goes, come in. He goes, oh my god, what's happened to your finger? And she goes, you've got it.
Why did I know? Why did I know that at the end of this there was going to be some sort of like joke or something, right? But I swear to God, I've heard that because it felt so familiar. I thought, why do I know this? Oh
I
my
remember from
God!
years ago.
Yeah, I felt so familiar. I
Oh.
thought, why do I know this?
I had to tell it.
Hey God, you know like that one, Sam.
Thanks.
You get a point. You get a point for
Thank
that
you.
one.
Points for effort.
Point for Sam. Point for Sam.
It's critical
Oh yeah, there was effort in that one. That was a good one.
for Amanda. It's not
What?
1 point.
No, you can't minus point the big kahuna. You can't do that.
Whatever I like.
You
I'm
cannot
bigger
do it.
than
No,
you.
I am the big. I don't care. I am the big kahuna. I'm in the big chair. You can't. I will not have the street shouting riff
On
raff.
the
Did you not hear
That was
that?
from memory.
Alex has just
knew
shouted
that
through the
point.
window that I am a fucking dickhead.
He's not wrong.
Called it fucking.
I just
He's
said
called you
you're a
a
fucking
fucking
dickhead.
He's not wrong.
Oh, such a lovely partner.
He is, yeah.
Penis. Absolute peen.
Kenai.
Kim, I've just clocked on stream you threatening me with a piece of paper. Is the camera going back on just so I can sort stream because at the minute you're in 2 sections?
It's on, yeah. It's back on.
And the ghost tube said it's not.
It's not on. It's not on stream, Kim.
It is, I'm watching it.
It's not.
It is.
I'm watching it.
So you might have to click watch stream on Amanda's. On Ebony's.
Bear with me a minute, people.
Well, I can see it. Sam can see it.
You can still hear us. I am just doing magical things. No, it's not on mine.
It's definitely
Oh.
here.
Yeah, we can see it.
Genuinely, not on mine.
Why do you... I like your short break thing.
Isn't it cool?
It's it's definitely
gonna break.
on. Epsilon and then rejoin.
You can hear me. They can hear me, but I'm just sorting. Obviously, there's names and stuff, so I'm just sorting things out at the minute.
There's no names on stream.
I know, because I've hit it. It just says username at the bottom. Just ignore that.
Not, because it means Amanda wouldn't be able to sort it out.
Well, can you see or not, Amanda?
No, if she leaves the call and then rejoins the call.
Right.
Hey,
Big kahuna.
I'm the big kahuna. Yeah.
Right, I'm back anyways.
Yeah.
Streaming.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm live.
Hey.
They can't see.
Amanda's just going.
Hey.
I don't see anything.
Click watch stream.
There's
That's
nothing
what I-
there.
It does say me Snapchat all games at the moment.
There's nobody here.
I can see it again.
1 minute.
Yeah. we're back.
Genuinely, girls, it's just you.
Well, yeah, because you turned your camera off.
No, like Ebony's isn't there.
Do you not want to end the call and then rejoin in?
I just did.
Oh.
We are
Can you see Ebony?
experiencing technical difficulty.
It just says you can't say it. Did you say you can't say it?
Okay, now let's may try.
It's
Leave
yeah.
the ghost tell you.
Kim, it's not there for me. Like I can't see Ebony in the call at all.
But
1 minute.
can you do
I
that
can wait
while
for
you
it
turn
then.
your video participants back on?
1 minute, I'm gonna have a look. Right, there you go.
Next up.
We've had a change round, but that is fine.
Can you see now?
We're back. There we go, we're back. We're back. Do you like me short break thing?
I do, it's cool, it's cute. The zombie
The
hand's cute.
graveyard. Yeah, it's so
I didn't say it.
You've not seen it?
Was
It's
that the one
cool.
I made?
No,
Yeah.
I've done it. When I change scenes, it's like a graveyard, and then a zombie hand comes out the bottom and says "short break." Like it breaks through the ground. It looks really sick. If I do say
We
so
are now
myself.
live. Don't say fuck or bugger.
That's just the tip jar, tip jar if you'd like to tip. Put your bets in, put your bets in
Ebony
now.
man,
Anybody
you got us
now?
excited there. Hey.
Sam just
Cheese
wishes
and
for a
rice.
ghost.
Can I just
was?
say Ebony is wearing pants?
Yes.
Are you
he
sure?
is wearing underpants.
See me fridge. Freezer.
Oh,
I
the
was gonna say,
yards
it's
are
a
out
fully
in full force. Got an itchy cheek.
I'm good. I think I had too much sleep.
I'm shattered. I've not really slept. Right. Anyway,
I'm alright.
la ha ha days. We
La
had
ha
days.
ha.
La ha
Yeah.
days. I want me pants scared off. Let's do this. Shahizneh.
Oh, we
Kim,
haven't got a Willis tonight.
get your mind out the gutter, lady.
I have another story for you bitches. Are
Yes.
you ready?
What's your name of your story?
Yeah.
Give it to me. I'm ready. Do this.
It is, Amanda's a cunt because she's only going to give us half a point again.
Don't. I will take that half a point. I will give you minus. I will do
You
it.
can, right, you can fold it up into a
Amanda,
cute, teeny, tiny little triangle. You can part your cheeks and shove it up there.
That's called keystering, and I am a pro.
Off her.
Right,
Amanda, take them off her just for being a cunt.
minus 100 points. No, I'll be nice. Minus 10 points for Kim. Next.
You're a dick.
Come on, give me the story. Blow me away. Knock me off my chair. Let's do this. Come on.
Wouldn't take much, you fucking short person.
Right, this is the abuse. Let's just
Floor.
just ignore it. Let's just focus for a minute, right? That all my life I have put up with this abuse from this abusive sister of mine. You picking on
Calm
me
down,
your
Amber.
whole life. Number two. I said to Alex, right, one day I'm gonna wait for him to come home and I'm just gonna be sat on the bed in a poo costume.
Honestly,
like-
one of the not to be fair.
Let's amber the shit out of this.
It's alright, I told Chris if he doesn't chirp because he was like winding us up the other day. I said if you don't chirp, I'm gonna shit on your side of the bed.
Who does
And he was
that?
like, alright.
Do you know what
I'll
the funny
take
thing
it
is?
to court.
She blamed it on a dog, and a dog's like a Yorkshire Terrier.
A dog's like,
Speak up, your
wasn't fucking me.
big.
Is that the one that
Jesus.
stood on it? B. B.
A bee. It was a
Oh
bee.
my. How the fuck did she get an acting career? She's shit.
I love her
Oh,
face
See
in
straight
court.
through her?
She sits in court
Yeah.
just like this.
Yeah, when she tried to pretend to rub the tears off her face with a thingy, she was like, and then she did a bump on stage, on the fucking thing. She was like, who
I don't
fucking
think
does that?
used an acting trick where they put this this really smelly stuff and you inhale it and it like makes
Cry.
you cry.
No way. Whoa, did you see that?
Yep, I saw that shoot down
That
the
was an
side of
orb.
the screen.
Yep, and then it turned.
And
See?
I'm just catching up on.
Well, it was like a shadow over that side. See? Even they don't like Amber Turd. You ghosts. They think she's an arsehole. If you think Amber Turd's an arsehole, comment down below.
Yeah, let us know what you think of Amber Turd. There it is.
Are you Team Johnny or Team
That was
Amber?
oh, that was an orb. I like to think of orbs as ghost farts.
Ghost
Little
farts.
tiny ghost farts. Yeah.
Ooh, tiny little.
Just you see me now? Anyway, Kim, right, okay. Blow me away. Give me the name of your story. Come on then.
quiet in the courtroom. It is the Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa. That is my title. There you go. Mind blown.
You
Can't
just
even
blew my
spell that, can you?
mind. No. I can spell that. T-H-A-T.
See?
I'm just going to
Okay, Kim. So for that, I'm going to give you 10 points. I'll give you 11, so now you're on 1 point.
Blow the head off me little friend. With his curly top knot.
Right, okay, Kim, give us your story.
I'm ready. So
Yes.
on June the 10th, 1912, Josiah and Sarah Moore were bludgeoned to death inside their home in Villisca, Iowa. Their 4 children and 2 friends who were spending the night were also killed, and to this day the crime remains unsolved. Their home is considered one of the most haunted houses in the country, and guests are drawn to it. People even pay $400 plus to stay for one night. Tours have been cut short by children's voices, falling lamps, moving ladders, and flying objects, says the Villisca Axe Murder House website. And in 2014, a paranormal investigator stabbed himself after spending the night. Skeptics have left believers at the website.
Oh my gosh. Jesus. Talk about some
Did you just say
activity.
that on the... Did you just say that?
What?
No?
On the camera?
No?
Watch it back on the stream, like on YouTube. You can see something around the edge of the camera.
Which side?
And there's just something walked up your stairs.
Oh! There was a dark shadow to the right-hand side of the camera. I've just seen an orb on the left-hand side. Jeez, Kim, we're getting some activity tonight.
Oh,
Mhm.
greeny green.
Did everybody just see that on the camera? We all keeping an eye. There was a shadow to the right-hand side near the door. And then there was like an orb or light shoot up the stairs.
There's also nothing behind that. What behind that is my front door. So there's literally like
Yeah, this
there's
is
nothing
literally
behind it.
this is literally Kim's front door. And there's a window to the left-hand side of that door. And obviously she's got a fridge there. You'll have saw last time if you were watching the stream. There's nothing behind there.
Yeah.
And the door you can see on the right-hand side, that's actually Kim's living room. She's in there right now, and you can see the door's closed. And the main door at the back's to our kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And the stairs.
Ah. We're getting some ghosty activity.
Woo.
Hell
Oops.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Come on, if you're there,
So I've
give
now
us,
got 1 point.
give us a sign.
5 points
Throw
for
one of
Kim.
Amelia's toys down.
Plus 5 for Kim
Yeah.
because we got ghost activity.
Well, that's
From our
not fair.
story. Well, we got ghost activity from our story. The ghosts have voted.
Right, I believe the ghosts.
Well, there you go.
It's only 'cause it's only 'cause you threatened you.
Don't be such a
There you go.
sourpuss. That paper looks really,
Right.
really like painful.
Right, mine is just mainly I've got facts about Victorian era,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have 7 unsolved medical mysteries. Which ones do you want to hear
Oh.
first?
I want a name for them. That's what I want.
Water allergy.
Come on, Sam, get creative.
Sam's spoopy facts.
Yeah, Sam's spooktacular spiffing facts.
Like these
Okay.
horrific facts will make your ring tingle with fear.
This is Sally.
Hello, Sally.
Hi.
You creepy little bitch.
That's what's haunting your house, Kim. I'm telling you. You wonder
Sammy,
what's going on
No,
with that.
this is Sam's ring tingling, ecstacular, nipple twitching, scary stories.
Can I just say,
Yes,
our lovely mother.
your story. I have a story of my own.
No points.
No points.
Nil point.
100
No
points for me. 100 points for me. There you go.
Zero. Zilch.
Suck a tit. Right. So, hide
don't
behind your
want
pop
to.
filter all you want, right? Right, so mine's not really necessarily a ghost story, but I've been having like horrendous nightmares recently, right?
Right.
Are you okay, Sam? Did you just sit on something sharp?
I just jismed all over myself.
Oh my god. Right, anyway, so I've been having horrific nightmares. And I had a dream the other day. Well, it was the other night. It was kind of day. It was like 4 in the morning. Anyway, so I'm snoozing, right? Just... And I'm having this dream that I'm in my kitchen. I'm having this party. It's fucking banging. Alex is sat on the bench. Where my cupboard is above my kettle, it's not a cupboard anymore. Well, it's kind of a cupboard. But it's not like a cupboard that comes out. It's like a fucking door that's flat. And for some reason, to get to my mum and dad's house, who, by the way, live miles away from me, to get to my mum and dad's house, I had to open this cupboard, which weirdly enough looked like the exact same cupboard door in my bedroom when I used to live there. And I had to open it. And when I opened it, it was like, imagine, you know when you see them old brick cellars and it's kind of like a half circle and flat ground. And all the bricks are like janky as fuck. So it's like that, and then it's really, really dark. And I'm like, I need to crawl through here to get to my mum and dad's house. So I go to crawl through, and this bitch comes at me, right? She is like messed up, grey. It's not Kim. She's messed up and grey, and she's all like, ah, right? And she just comes out with her big spangly fingers, and she grabs me and jumps in my face. So I absolutely shiitake mushroom all over the place. And I just kind of go, you got me there. Are you coming for the party? So she climbs out.
All right, bestie, come on.
Yeah. It's like, oh, fudge nuggets. I dropped my phone. So anyway, so she comes out for the party. She's, you know, raving on. And I'm like, I've got my mum and dad's. I'll see you in a bit. It won't be too long. So I'm just crawling through this hole. And I get in my mum and dad's house. And then I'm just there. She's like, hi mum, hi dad, how you doing? But the past few nightmares have literally been around mum and dad's house. I had one where I was in the front garden, right? But my mum and my mum's neighbour's garden were kind of conjoined together. But for some reason, where the fence post between the gardens would be, there's like this little lake that would go down. And then she's got this pond, like next to her door on the right-hand side, which would usually be my neighbour's door, but it's not. It's another window to my mum's house now. And for some reason, I kept, like, I was in the garden, and the next minute, I'm at, like, a YouTuber's party. And I just stood talking to YouTubers, and then the next minute I go, Amanda, man, I've told you, get up. And I wake up, and I fell asleep in the garden, and I've kind of fell, and I'm just floating down the garden until I fall into this little lake, and I'm like, oh, Mum, I fell asleep again. And this keeps happening where I just keep like going, and I just keep like dropping to the floor and waking up halfway down the garden. 1 minute I wake up in a lake, the next minute I wake up it's snowing, and I don't know what's happening in my brain. But anyway, that's the shit I've been dealing with.
Do you secretly drop LSD before you go to sleep?
Honestly, lately, I think I must
Alex
be.
does.
Yeah, you'll sleep tonight. Honestly,
No more snoring for you, Petal.
No, I don't, because I don't sleep very well. So some nights I do snore like really bad, but it's because I'm so like just so exhausted. And Alex will he has the audacity to go, Manda, you're snoring, and I'm just thinking, right, this man was awake at 5 in the morning last night. Well, sorry, he wasn't awake. He was asleep. He was going, it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. 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 And I'm just like, it's 5 in the morning. Singing in his sleep. This man has been known to do Texan accents in his sleep. I had a sleep recorder just to see whether I'm catching spook in my room, and the only creepy thing I caught was my partner, who, by the way, is not Texan. He is very much a Yorkshire man, lying in bed going, I did it, I swear I did it. Yep, this is the bullshit I deal with on a nightly basis, and then complains that apparently I've kicked him in bed when he's on my side of the bed, and he actually just kicked me. Yeah, so anyway, that's the bullshit I've been dealing with the past few days, and an insight into my absolutely mental twisted mind. Also, Sam,
all right.
I've been staring at you for the past 40 minutes because your hairband kind of makes you look like a little robot.
I
It
am.
looks like you've got a little antenna. Beep boop boop boop. It's how she gets our signal. Quick, get your tinfoil hats out.
That's just keep the aliens away from me.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Sam, you were gonna do some spooky shiz. Let's do it.
Back with it, I'll just talk about my nightmare, right? Just since you had yours in, okay?
Yes, go for
Not
it.
right. I had a dream about not my youngest, right? Just one of the little ones, and his older brother had like hit him, right? This was in the dream. He'd like hit him because he was crying, and then he came downstairs and I checked on him, and he was this candle jar, and like the back of him was cracked on his head, and it was like a jelly candle. But then I was like, saying his name, right? Like I'm not going to say his name on YouTube, but I'm going to say he's called
Fred.
Bob, and I was
Bob.
going, Bob. I was going, Bob, Bob! And his face was just mellow as out this jar candle, and it was just like a jelly jar candle thing. And I woke up going, Bob! And Chris was like, what's the matter? We went, did somebody break? If somebody did break in, they would have had to get past me in the sitting room first.
Bob.
I was like, Bob! And he was like, he was like, quick, get him some Calpol!
Oh my god.
He was like leaking out this jar, smashed
Oh
jar.
my god. Oh Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god. I swear to God, I hope people at home, I hope your jaw is hurting as much as mine is. All the absolute shit that we spill out. Bob. Oh my god, I just can't. I'm overheating.
I know, I'm sweating, it's so warm.
Oh my god,
Kim,
I'm
what
actually
happened?
overheating.
Having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna have to get
Oh, I nearly
extra.
shit my pants.
Why?
Because I knocked my pop filler like that by accident with my elbow. I didn't know what it was.
We are professional. Very
Ebony
warm.
will just fix the camera, and then I'm gonna have to rejoin the call.
Kim, you're just in two halves at the moment, it's fine.
In
So,
case I get like completely centered.
a little off topic. There's been a lot of this
Like
new
a whole
filter
podcast.
thing. Yeah, this whole podcast is always off topic. So there's been a lot of filtering going around recently. Yeah, everyone's seen the new trend of this new app. Give me know where I'm going with this. The new app of filtering.
Photograph that ever existed. Or photograph?
Kim, can I put the photograph up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
right,
wild.
okay.
So
So,
if you watch and hide your eyes, you hear it. Hide it.
so I just
Who was it?
I just want to say, like, everyone's doing this whole thing, you know, it looks really cute, it makes the kids look like they're off a little milk carton in, like, the 19 whatevers.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's very cute, but then, Kim being Kim, Kim likes to take it a whole new level. Kim likes to be different, you know. She likes to really get a worth out of these apps. So this is actually a picture Kim sent to us the other day, at which point I nearly went into cardiac arrest.
I mean, you're welcome.
Because I couldn't breathe. So I'm going to put the image up on screen in just a second if you give a minute. And I'm telling you now, if you sat there and you've got us on the side and you're listening, this is something you need to see. It's something you will never unsee ever again. But you need to see this image, because if you've had a crap day, you've been at work, you know, this will cheer you up.
No end.
Where the... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
There it's.
Welcome. It is my gift to the internet. I'm a beautiful specimen.
Are we ready? Are we ready? It's coming. It's coming.
It's gonna take mine a couple of
First one
seconds.
you sent?
Here we are, guys.
Is it the first?
It's my current profile picture.
This is Kim's
Oh,
filter
I
sheet.
love it.
Farther.
Just say harder. like this weird filter anyway, and then she done this filter over the top. And I'm sure you can understand why I almost passed out.
Oh my god.
This is everybody else is doing these super cute photos and they're awesome, and you know, I've done a few and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm catfishing the hell out of this, but then Kim sends this and I just nearly expired.
Kim wins, hands down, to anybody who's even done these. She's a winner.
It kind of reminds me of, has anybody ever seen the movie, was it Just Go With It, with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston, when you have that lady and he's a plastic surgeon and the lady comes in and her eyebrow kind of goes boing and like bounces up her face.
Oh! Yeah.
The Goonies.
So that is that. You are welcome.
You're very welcome.
I believe I can do the thing now. Yeah. Watch stream. Sorry guys, just fixing all this technical shiznit.
You need to be further. You need to be further. You need to be further that way, but to go. I'm just not putting on right in
You are welcome for that. You are so welcome, and you can thank him for it.
Be honest, it's like the best profile picture right there at the minute.
It is incredible. It is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely.
What can I say? I don't like copying. I like being strange.
Yeah.
I like
Kim
being
likes
weird.
to be different. She's definitely individual.
You know, this is why I never put one on. I thought, nah, do you know what? Everyone started to put them on. I was like, I am not jumping in that crowd. I done some. I didn't put them online though. I was like, nah, screw that shit.
Oh, I put mine
Ain't
up.
copying.
You know, me be catfishing and all. Why not?
I put mine up.
Yeah.
To be
I'm
fair,
obviously not confident.
mine are like
Yeah.
old photos when I had blue hair and blonde hair and was slim. So it was a while ago. It was a while ago.
Yeah. I
But
just
they
look
look
like
cute.
a chicken with the trimmings on mine.
Chicken with the trimmings. I had
Trim.
chicken today and it was good.
It was good.
I had-
It was good. You had rump?
Oh,
I had a cigar.
she wishes she had rump.
You had a cigar?
Lasagna!
You fucking
Oh.
crazy person.
I thought she said she had a cigar and I'm just like, that's not food.
Smoking
neither's
dim
I had
coffee,
cigar.
but-
potato and salad. 'Cause, you know, I've done nothing but eat takeaways.
I had a southern
So-
fried chicken strip because I was starving. I hadn't eaten anything.
That's all you had?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's all you had? One chicken strip?
No, there was like 3 of them.
Really?
You had 3
Yeah.
chicken strips.
Do you know when you go to Asda and they just like have a hot food counter and they just sell like 3, 4 chicken strips?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had
Yep.
3 and I give one to Henry.
Oh my
So,
god, I would
I
have been
got-
starving
what is
after
it?
that.
No, it was fine. Well, Alex was like, oh, I haven't took my chicken out. We can't use our boiler because we were nearly killed by gas. So I'm here, I'm alive somehow.
Fun.
I
So we
know, I
can't-
was telling Christy, he's like, what?
Yeah, so we can't use our boiler till tomorrow. So he was absolutely devastated. So he's like, right, that's it. I'm ordering. I was like, oh, fine, okay, go on then. So we ordered some food, and I think I had a slice of pizza and some chips. And he was just like, there's no point in you having food because you don't eat it. So, but I had,
Mhm.
I ate something. You know, I've eaten more today than I have been recently.
Yeah.
I've just felt like crap all day. I felt sick all day.
Them tablets, you were on.
No,
It is, yeah. And then I had some migraine relief. I had to take a bank loan out to buy it. And then I had some migraine relief. And it settled it a bit like. Till I had water to
Mhm.
school in the heat. Yeah, I've got brain cells missing.
Well, I went to the
Yeah,
shop.
not
I was
true.
going to go to the big shop and do some shopping, but then, you know, I had one off school, and the 2 little ones were just acting up. I was like, nah, we ain't going nowhere. I went to the shop, got what I needed, and I was like, nah, screw this. I'll go tomorrow when they're at school.
Yeah, I would do that as well. Definitely. Well, we had AJ was home today because he had an eye appointment, so he stayed home for the rest of the day and played Minecraft.
Yeah.
And he made lots of houses and he had lots of fun.
Thankfully,
Blue
both
one.
of mine were at school.
Well,
Enjoy
Faith
it.
and Sophia were at school and Faith had her SATs
Stop
today.
saying your
and-
children's name on YouTube.
Why?
I don't know.
It's
You
fine.
might want to come kidnap me.
No one's gonna come kidnap me children. They'll have to deal with Henry first.
They could have kidnapped her, they'd fucking drop her off 3 minutes later.
Oh yeah, they would.
Come on.
I think Amelia, they'll be terrified and bring her home.
Yeah.
Have the child baptised or something. Phone a priest for an exorcism. Right, anyway,
Fuck that,
so
they're
Sam,
back.
Sam,
Yes.
give us some of your creepy facts.
Alright then, how are we then? Who we? Right. Unsolved, like, the 7 unsolved medical mysteries. I can't talk because I'm
Sound like you said unsalted.
unsolved mysteries, right? Unsolved mysteries. So, okay.
Gotta be healthy.
This is a water allergy, okay. What the Ebony.
Ebony, man.
Get me hopes up again.
You've got a bladder like a manor.
Hasn't she?
Oh.
Yeah, I hope someone grabs your toes on the way down.
She just falls down the stairs.
You know what?
Somebody's coming in my room. Are you okay? What's up?
Jesus.
Clouds.
Okay.
Clouds are up.
Alright, get Dad to give you some medicine now, okay? Okay, honey. Alright, bye. Me little Bertie Bassett.
Aww.
He's not very well at all. His tonsils like that. So swollen.
Faith's got a bad throat actually. She can't really eat anything. She hasn't eaten anything
He
in
can't
2
have been
days.
giving him that. Did you see that Difflam spray or something, whatever it's called?
No?
I got some from the hospital when I took Charlie in, when he was poorly before, and he had tonsillitis really bad apparently. So they were like, you put 2 sprays on one side and 2 sprays on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So I've still got loads left, so I've just been using it on him because he's not very well. So
Oh, bless him.
anyway, do you want to hear me? Oh, it's horrible for the kids. If it's not Leonie, honest to God.
Come on then.
Whoa.
Do you? That was just
that you?
correcting itself.
Oh,
It was.
right. Okay.
Go back.
Sorry. So this is a water allergy, okay? You can actually be allergic to water, believe it or not. It says this may sound impossible considering that our bodies are made of around 60% water. But some rare individuals are allergic to water. They can still drink the stuff, of course, but it's the washing in it that's the problem. For a few minutes in the bath or the shower, it causes the skin to erupt into itchy red welts.
That sounds
Could you imagine?
beautiful. Beautiful.
Doesn't it?
Ah.
It's this rare condition known medically as aquagenic uricata. Pass. I'm crap at reading shit. Was first described in 1964. It still causes a mystery. It could be due to a toxic response when the water touches your skin, or extreme sensitivity to ions in the water, which is probably yeah.
Oh God.
Right, I've got another one, okay? Chimeric people. This says, imagine going for genetic tests along with your children, only to find out that you can't possibly be their biological mother. Despite the fact that you gave birth to them, this isn't science fiction, this actually happened to a few people around the world. And if you want to have a look, it says see the stranger within. In this case, it turned out that the mother was chimera, a mix of 2 individuals. She was the composite of 2 non-identical twins that had fused together in the mother's womb. She had absorbed her twin, and when she gave birth to two of our children, both of them had that twin that she has absorbed their DNA. And she went to give one of them a kidney, or something like that. But she wasn't a DNA match because it didn't have her genetic makeup. It had our siblings. That was like obviously that she did. Yeah, isn't that nuts though?
That's weird.
It's balmy, and there's also one called foreign accent syndrome, where you can get like hit on the head or something, and you wake up and you speak in a completely different language, even though you're like been to that place or even knew the language, because it happened to somebody years ago. She got hit by a bit of German shrapnel, I think it was in her head, somewhere in her head, and give her brain damage. But the brain damage that I gave her was she was speaking fluent German, and she'd never been to Germany in her life, or learned the German language.
That makes no sense.
Doesn't it? Isn't that nuts? Like, how could you wake up and speak some other language that you don't even know,
Yeah.
or that you've never learned? It's like, what?
That
Yeah,
makes no sense.
doesn't it not?
Goes to prove we're all living in a simulation and it was a glitch.
Oh my god, Kim.
Definitely, yeah. Fucking, no, Kim, I believe you. Amanda, get on board. This planet is shit. Let's get on this planet train.
I think you're all absolutely nuts.
I know. What do you think on medication?
Me too, bitch. Me too.
But yeah, no. The real mystery is how people talk with an accent they've never been exposed to. Though recently scientists have come up with a possible explanation. The foreignness of a sufferer's accent might simply be due to the listener.
Oh.
Still don't fucking understand that shit.
Oh.
No? Nah. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. This one is called Morgellons disease.
Uh-huh.
The symptoms is fibers grown out of itchy lesions accompanied by biting, crawling sensation as if the sufferer has been attacked by a parasite. Thousands of people around the world report the unpleasant symptoms that they're suffering from Morgellons disease, a physical ailment whose cause is yet unknown. I mean, I believe that because I've kind of got something like that.
Uh-huh.
So, like, it's like loads of little fibers. Sometimes it's not just like little feathery hairs. It's like massive, thick fibers. And it's itchy. And once I pull it out, it's the itch sensation from that spot is gone. But then I'll get it again somewhere else, you know. And as soon as I've like pulled that long feathery like thing out, I can't feel the itching anymore. It's horrendous.
That's weird.
It's awful, but they don't know what causes it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's mad. The doctor just said, "I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of it. We don't know how to deal with it."
That's just weird. It's so creepy.
So, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It's strange.
Sam,
Do you want to have another one, Kim, or do you want me to read one? What?
I'm gonna give you
Another one.
6 points for Sam. That was really
Thanks.
creepy and disturbing, and it's probably gonna give me nightmares for
Did you
the
just
rest
see
of
the
my life.
orb, Kim?
No.
Did you see the orb? Yeah, there was an orb just now. It came from like left to right.
Is that a doll on your stairs?
Yeah, Ebony put Sally on the stairs.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Just seeing it again. There's an orb.
Sally's
It's on the screen. Sally just chilling on the stairs.
It's Sally Flip Flop. That's what it is.
Kim, do you want to try and up some scores?
Yes. So I have Jean Harlow House in LA, California.
Ooh.
So Los Angeles is one of the best destinations for haunted house hunting, and this Bavarian-style home in Beverly Hills has a particularly gruesome history. In 1932, it was home to the iconic actress Jean Harlow and her abusive husband Paul Byrne, who shot himself in the head while standing in front of the mirror. Their butler discovered him and called MGM instead of the police, so there were tons of rumours that it wasn't actually suicide. Many suspected Byrne's ex-girlfriend, a suspicious exasperated
Mother.
by her jumping off a boat to her death a couple of days later.
What is this?
Jean moved out after his death, but died only a few years later at the age of 26. But wait, it gets creepier. In 1963, a celebrity hairstylist, J.S. Sebring, bought the home and lived there with his girlfriend Sharon Tate until she left him for Roman Polanski. They were still friends and remained so until both of them were murdered by the Charles Manson cult. Tate was the same age as Harlow when she passed, but back to when the couple lived in Harlow House, Tate told several friends of creepy occurrences in the home and even mentioned it in interviews. For example, once when she was sleeping in the master bedroom alone, she saw a creepy little man. Her friends say she believed it to be Paul Byrne's ghost. She was so freaked out
I'm going.
when she saw the alleged ghost
Bye.
that she ran out of the room and then saw a hanging shadowy corpse with its throat slit in the hallway. There were also stories about other people dying in swimming pool over the years.
Oh, creepy.
That is really scary.
Apparently, your ghost's gone, by the way.
Yeah, it's enough, Kim.
No.
It always goes off when you're telling stories.
It does, it goes mental.
It's a
It's like
Six
fuck this
points,
shit, I'm
Kim.
sick.
What?
Said 6 points to Kim.
Oh, thank you.
Woo!
6 points.
Right, I've got a putrid finger one.
A putrid finger.
A putrid finger.
I'm
Yes,
going to
my
give you a
darling.
point for that name because it's disgusting. +1, Sam.
Wait, I haven't told my story yet.
Yeah, you got +1 for your name
Oh, okay.
because it was just
Right, okay.
disturbing.
So, in 1996 issue of the medical journal, the Lancet carried a distressing case study. A 29-year-old man had pricked his finger on a chicken bone 5 years previously, leaving him with an infection that made him smell terrible. The most disabling consequences for the infection was a putrid smell emanating from the affected arm, which could be detected across a large room. And when confined into a smaller room, it became almost intolerable. I can't speak. The paper states.
Mind
Anyway.
you,
So the cause of the infection couldn't be identified, and it didn't respond to antibiotics. So the paper's authors issued a plea. We ask assistance from the colleagues who may have encountered a similar case for suggestions to relieve the patient's odour, even if the organism cannot be eradicated. So what happened to this poor man? Does he still smell putrid after all those years? It says, I contacted the dermatologist who treated him to find out. Peter Holt of the University Hospital of Wales reported that the patient's infection cleared up spontaneously and he no longer smells putrid, but the cause remains a mystery still.
Ah.
I wonder if it was like rotten from the inside out, but then obviously just healed itself, maybe?
That's rank.
Isn't it disgusting?
Yeah. That's actually vile.
it sounds absolutely vile.
Oh, I read something else as well today. There was this man, okay. He was hiking through like a wooded area. I can't remember where it was, but he was hiking through anyway. And he slipped. And he broke his pelvis.
Uh-huh.
And he slipped into some grass. And he fell. He was asleep. He was unconscious for 24 days until somebody found him. And then he woke up. His body literally went into hibernation for like a month nearly, just in it to preserve, to, you know what I mean, so he didn't die. So he actually lived after that, huh? Is that mad? 24 days being out in, nature, and your body's hibernating just to keep you alive.
Good, I could do with hibernating for that long.
No. Be nice, wouldn't it? Hibernate all winter and just come out in the summer like a beautiful butterfly. Ta-da!
I'm gonna give you a 1 for that, Sam. That was a good one.
Thanks. What did I get from the other one? Putrid finger.
Plus 69.
Ha!
It's a good whole number.
Yes.
69. Why
Here's a
not?
little pervert intro.
Why not? No, I'm not. She's just been talking about putrid fingers. How am I a Peter of the pervert?
69.
It's just a number. You silly sausage.
It's only because you can't 69 because you're too short. You just get to his knee.
It was like fucking garden gnomes.
Do you know what, right? I get bullied constantly. I'm 5'2", okay? 5'2".
You're short.
That's
You're
not
tiny.
that is not that.
You're a midget.
It's not that short.
It's not that tall either.
Do you know what? Do you know what? They say people who are taller don't live as long.
Well, I don't care.
See you on the flip side, murder fathers.
I'm 5'9", 10 maybe. So
Kim's very tall.
I am. I'm a lanky bitch.
If you're like 6 foot something, you're like, that's not very tall. It's very tall to me. So, because then you would be super tall.
Benjamin.
So, button. Jinx!
Buy me a Coke. What did it say?
But Benjamin, I'm missing.
Benjamin's
No,
missing.
Listen. Benjamin's missing. Is he in your house, Kim?
Probably.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry's in your house, ghost at the minute.
Yeah, I know.
Go and live under the stairs.
We've had some really good activity actually on that camera tonight. It's been really, really good actually. I'm really impressed. We've had a lot of
Can we
orbs.
just reiterate that every Tom, Dick, and Harry she's talking about ghosts, I do not have some sort of creepy sex dungeon under my stairs.
Tom's under
She
the
does.
stairs, Dick's in the
She
kitchen,
does, she
and
does.
Harry's in the wardrobe. And she's
No,
got
no,
Derek coming
come on,
along later.
Let's egg on the ghost to come out the cupboard. Come on, Kim's ghosts, open that door, come out the cupboard, move the camera.
We know
Get
you're under
pissed
there.
off. Come on. We know you're there.
You don't want to piss off a ghost. It's such a bad idea.
I think they only listen to
Such a bad
Amelia
idea.
anyway.
Yeah, they do.
How do
Amelia
you-
shouts at them.
They're just like interrupting
So
your
how do you
fucking
feel?
thingies.
Said how do you feel, Joyce?
How do you feel, Joyce?
With your hand.
Joyce is doing that. With your hands?
I don't know if
How do you
it's
feel, Joyce?
asking how Joyce feels.
I don't
Will
know.
you get your...
I don't know a Joyce. Does anybody
I know
know
a
a
Joyce.
Joyce? I don't know a Joyce.
I know a Joyce.
If
And
there's
I
a
knew
Joyce.
Joyce.
Watching, how do you feel? You good?
How do you feel, Joyce? Yeah, let us know what the crack is.
Mhm.
Mum's
That
auntie
means-
sees Joyce.
That means, how are you feeling? Not that we want to know where your crack is.
No, I had a friend called Joyce and she was an old lady. She was like my best mate where I used to live. She was lush.
I don't know, Joyce.
She was my little gossip buddy. Oh, honest. I miss her loads.
We have got a great aunt called Joyce.
I've never met her.
Do we?
She's Mum's auntie.
Oh, could have swallowed the world with that, yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know she
Timberley,
is.
Timberley, do you have another story?
I've got fucking loads of stories.
Dish this
Oh, are
shit
there?
out.
You're
Bring it
on.
on.
Big fucking doll.
Sorry.
Lay out
you
them
wrote it all.
jokes. Not the jokes. Come on,
I
lay
thought
out
you
some
said.
stories.
I thought you said lay out them jugs. It is not that kind of stream.
She'd break our table if she laid them jokes out.
Hey,
My name was Boom Boom.
just a question. Have you ever weighed your boobs?
Nah, have you?
Yeah?
Man, you should know how much yours weigh anyway. You bought them.
I know, but like, have you ever weighed, like, have you never just put one on a scale and then the other one just to see how much they weigh?
Yeah, I did.
Rituals.
And how heavy are they, Kim?
Well, I haven't weighed them in a while, but just after I had Ebony, they were £8 per boob.
Jeez!
Wow.
I thought mine were heavy. Mine are £4 per boob.
I don't know what
Last
they are
time
now.
I weighed them, I don't know what mine are now.
I'm not even joining
Shall
in.
we get protein so they're heavier?
Mine were bought in the
I'm not
shop
putting-
though, so that's why mine
Yeah.
are heavy. I get literally, if I sit, do you know when you're like sat in your chair and you sit like this and you're kind of like hunched down? If I sit too long, my sternum hurts.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
the
just
sternum?
like, I can't breathe.
it's the bit like under your boob, like
In the
you know
middle.
where your rib
Oh,
cage
yes.
goes up.
Yeah.
That bit.
Yeah, if I sit too long,
See, you don't have this problem.
hunched forward,
I-
it hurts me
I've got
sternum.
any tits.
It hurts my sternum.
I wouldn't even. I couldn't even get one of my boobs on a scale. They're that small. I'd have to put my whole chest on.
Body slam.
I just body slam the scales.
I tell you what, Sam, some days it does my head in when I get on a bus, I've got to pay a fare for them each.
I bet.
It costs me a fucking fortune.
Adult for me and then a double adult for these puppies.
Yeah, yeah,
Kim's got a wheelchair for us when she can't do it in the town.
yeah,
They get 2 extra seats on an aeroplane.
yeah,
I bet
exactly.
they do.
Gotta pay extra
I
for
bet they
them.
get an extra bit on the bus.
Yeah.
They're great to
Could you
like
imagine
rest
get one of-
pop and stuff on though.
Imagine one of them bras that just hold your boobs up. Kim's head would be like this.
I don't run anymore.
I'll black your eyes.
I can't do
Uh-huh. Too heavy.
padded bras because you know that picture I shared on Facebook of that the wifey with the teacups on her boobs. If I wear a padded bra, that's what mine is.
I can't
That's
wear.
it.
I can't
Go on,
wear
it's
underwired bras.
That's all I wear have to wear.
I can't wear padded bras because they make me boobs look weird. And I can't wear underwired bras because the wire sits too low. So it's very
see,
strange.
Mine's good.
Oh, look
Mine's
at
after
you.
all, I don't have to wear a bra, right?
Oh,
Okay.
look at you and your cute little jammies. I'm gonna come say hi.
Hey, cutie.
Come and say hi. This is my lovely boyfriend.
Hi.
Oh, look at these little
I'm the
Pokemon
boyfriend.
jammers. Amanda, do you ever throw a tennis ball
Hi,
at them and
Sam.
say,
Kim,
I
know
choose
can't
you?
hear me, but
Yeah.
Hi.
Now we'll take a
Hi.
taste at you.
I'm leaving.
I choose you. Oh,
Love
he
it.
brought me. He brought me a coffee in my little
Aw.
fox mug, and
Oh,
he's just trying to keep me
What
fat.
a cockerel?
Cookies. What?
oh, he's the best.
Is it a cockerel?
No, it's a little fox.
I'm
She doesn't
blind.
get
It
enough-
looks like a
Do you
cockerel.
not think she gets enough?
Will you get your toes off of every day?
Excuse you. How many children do you have, Sam?
None.
None. She's
6. I needed a
she
bigger telly,
steals them.
okay?
You've got a big telly. What's your excuse? You just watch it at the same time.
Yeah. Put porn on. Have you seen how big it is when you put porn on that thing? Woo!
She just bangs away watching QVC. Whoa, I
Do
love
you?
that,
Ooh, look at
Dyson.
that bracelet.
Yeah.
I see a pearl necklace and Chris is like, I'll give you a better one of them.
You know, Mum's watching this.
She knows what I'm like.
Our
She
poor
birthed me,
mother.
she knows.
And
Do you
Willis
remember when
is
she
like-
didn't know what a pearl necklace was?
Hi,
I
Willis.
tell her.
You
You
joined
know,
us.
he's never... Kim, she went, you don't know what, Ian's never given me a pearl necklace before. We were all dead. Oh, I love old people, they're so funny.
I just want to say, Mum, I'm very sorry, and you know, at least one of us turned out all right. And hi,
It's
Willis.
me.
Ladies.
Me?
Sorry, excuse me.
Bullshit.
Ladies. Contain
I'm
yourself.
not a lady.
Willis, I apologise. You joined at the wrong time.
You did. I apologise for my profanities.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Welcome
not
back.
sorry.
How are you
Thank
doing? Also, you've missed some ghost activity. We've had some orbs and everything. It's been great until, you know, we start talking about jubbly bubblies. But
In lowering the tone.
yeah, we lowered the tone and then we just threw that in the gutter. As soon as Sam
I do
mentioned pearl
apologise.
necklace, it all went downhill.
Went down south.
Well,
I'm not even gonna add to that. I'm really not. Anyway, Kim. So ghost story, Kim. Go for it.
Come on,
Excuse me, I've
let's
got really
hear your
bad
ghost
throat.
story.
My throat's killing.
I gotta look at you, yeah. I was just sort the eyelashes out.
My neighbours are gonna hate me. Not that I care.
Why?
Mine already
Like-
do, it's fine.
I've got both headphones on, and
Mine don't talk
you
to us.
ladies are so
Must
loud
be
in my
scary.
ears. Yeah, I don't talk to my neighbours, but I must be like shouting, and I've got my window open. They must be thinking, "I was saying shut up." Well, maybe I want you to shut up. and the tone just got lowered. Very low.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
believe
not,
that was a
just
G.
Everybody burps.
What?
Give me one moment, because that, like,
What?
my throat's gone all hoarse. 1 second.
You're pregnant? Brogan's pregnant.
Oh, when is it due?
What do you want?
Well done.
It's a poo baby.
It's the burglary
You take the dog
Sam.
because she licks a biscuit. Sorry, yeah. Sorry for that.
You shouldn't be giving your dog custard cream, Sam. They're not good for them.
Oh god.
What? She licks a fish biscuit all the time.
Sam,
Honest to God.
I was trying to save you. For God's sake.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
We need to rename the
Yeah, we-
podcast. Shit, Sam says. Because, I'll tell you for why. We were having a little group chat. I can't remember if you were in the group chat, Amanda. We were having a little group chat about chicken on the bone. And Sam said, I don't like chicken on the bone. Do you not think it tastes a little bit birdy?
Yep, I remember that. Yep, I remember that. I'm like, but it is a bird. She went, I know it doesn't taste birdy.
It's a fucking
I
bird.
think at the point Chris lost it and thought, "No, what the fuck am I doing here?"
Oh, Sam, what was it? Didn't you think tuna was pig or something at one point?
Chicken.
Tuna?
No, it's got like the same texture as chicken. Not now. No, that was like when I was a kid. Obviously, I know what it is now.
When Sam's in
And
his
it's
kid, she
all
was like
about
eating.
Poland.
Polar bears from Poland, yeah.
East Anglia was
It
a
makes
mathematical
sense.
equation.
Mm-hmm.
It is, isn't it?
Salmon was fish.
Sam,
What is it?
Right.
I thought it was like an East angle, like one of them things. I thought that.
An east angle. There's only a right angle.
You'll only get it here.
die.
There's a north angle as well.
Just leave us a live stream while I die.
I'm like not the smartest, and I know that's
Go away, Anthony.
You will only get it here.
She's dyslexic and she wins.
Oh,
She's better than me. Oh.
Eh, God.
Oh my God. Willis said, Sam, you stole the jewellery.
Excuse me, I did not steal any jewellery.
You stole all the pearl necklaces.
I did, I stole all the pearl necklaces in the world. They're my favourite.
Check Sam's OnlyFans out.
Sticky bitch.
Yeah, that's our OnlyFans tag, sticky bitch. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. You won't get this anywhere
You're
else.
not, you lying bitch.
You won't get this anywhere else. You really won't. This stream. This is why we don't do midweek streams, you see.
No.
Because this happens. Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
Right,
Genuinely,
anyway,
I should have put eyelashes on, I can't see.
for the 20th time, Kim, are you ready for your story?
You're gonna have to give us a second. I'm so
Please.
glad I'm wearing waterproof
Please.
mascara.
Kim, please tell a
Alright, can
story.
Oh. Oh shit.
Please, for the love of God, tell a story.
I've lost my AirPod.
Oh
What's my
God.
Galaxy Bud?
So,
I thought I had itchy ear. I thought I had something in my ear and I realised it was me Galaxy Bud.
what was your bird? So,
Yeah.
Kate Pierce house
Mm-hmm.
in Massachusetts. So Massachusetts has no shortage of haunted mansions. It seems, haunted mansions. It seems, and the SKP's Victorian is one of the state's eeriest. The original occupant, Sylvester Pierce, had just started making his fortune in the furniture business when he built this home for himself, his son, and his wife Susan. As a man about 10, he hosted many notable people in his 7,000 square foot home throughout the years, including President Calvin Coolidge, Bette Davis, and Norman Rockwell. Only a week after moving into the home, Susan fell ill and passed away from a mysterious bacterial disease. A year later, he remarried Ellen, a woman 30 years his junior, and had 2 more children. Years later, when both Sylvester and Ellen had passed away, his sons embarked on a fiery feud about the property as well as the furniture company. But the Great Depression swept in and made that choice easier, since the company basically went bankrupt. And the younger son, Edward, was given control of the home when he turned it into a boarding house. It became a hotspot for illicit activities, including the murders and sudden tragic deaths of several occupants, according to local law. As a result of these violent ends, guests have reported every kind of haunt imaginable, from visions of apparitions to flying objects, disembodied sounds, pressure temperature drops, and more. Perfect.
That is creepy. Kim, I'm giving you 70 points.
Yay! One from
You're
the dirt number.
You're a shit judge.
Sam gets minus 69,
Suck me tits.
minus 70.
A lot thereof.
Suck me chest.
What do you mean, Willis? There was a burglary at the house. The girl stole the old man's dead wife's jewellery. To which are you referring?
Say what?
If you just come in, we're doing a point system. I am the big kahuna, and I decide who wins at the end, and I will be giving points out to Sam and Kim for each of their stories for good names. As you can tell, they are absolutely thrilled by it, and they are very nice to me all of the time. So great.
You're a shit judge. Bullshit! Sorry, I've got something in my throat.
The dick.
It is not. Okay. They're hidden away in my drawer.
It was going so well.
It
So
was.
well.
What can I say?
Sam, you're a boo.
Yeah.
Give us some spooky stuff. Come on.
Nah. I quit. I'm joking. Right. Oh, back in Victorian times, Victorian women would keep like when a loved one had died, they would keep a lock of the hair in jewelry.
Yeah.
You know, like in a ring or in like a necklace or something like that.
Mhm.
As a keepsake. I seen one. There's like a plait in this like glass, a bit of glass, and it's like obviously the jewellery on the outside. Oh, it looks so nice.
Yes. That's
I think
really
it would be
nice.
nice for
That's
it to
very
do it.
sweet. Very sweet.
Sorry,
Mhm.
I'm not laughing at your story. I'm slightly scared.
Why?
Because Ebony just turned around to her kid. She was like, "That's what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to chop your finger off and wear it as a necklace."
Oh, Ebony, you creep.
Send it to bed.
And then she's gonna shout, "You've got it!" when you come looking for your finger when you're a ghost.
Oh,
Kids are a
Mum, where's your
blessing.
finger?
Such a blessing.
oh my god.
They
Sorry,
are.
carry on with your Victorian thing.
Right, actually, these fucking lights keep going on and off. What the cheese? Right,
Cheers.
sorry, I apologise for my mouth. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, we've already learnt that, Sam. Jesus.
That's
Sorry,
fine.
right. 10
Save this.
interesting facts about the Victorian era, okay?
Yes?
So, I've said the one about the locks of hair and the jewellery anyway. This one is hypnotism. Deviation and spiritualism were huge. They would attend many events where they could get their future read, speak to the deceased, or be hypnotized. This was a big money industry in the era, and it was usually filled with greatly paid actors. I don't believe any of that was real back in the day because I just think it was all fake. Do you know what I mean? Taxidermy was also huge in the Victorian era. He collected many pieces and more notable works of Walter Potter, who would create taxidermy such as kittens having a tea party. Fucking
Ah.
creepy, man.
Willis has just commented, Memento Mori. Doesn't that mean respect the dead? I'm pretty sure
Remember that.
Is that what it? I've got a hoodie that actually says Memento Mori. I don't believe anybody here would know what Unis Honest is, but I was a big fan of the channel when it was about, and I've got a hoodie and a shirt and a lanyard.
I have no idea.
That says Memento Mori on it. I love it. It's amazing.
So anyway, I have another one.
Mm-hmm.
Victorians wore a lot of black. This is because of the pollution, which was mainly coal. Mainly from coal, which left clouds of pollution over cities. If women wore lighter colours, they would come home with greyish tinge to their clothing. Which is, I suppose that makes sense.
Odd.
Freak shows were also big in the Victorian era. Going to a freak show for them was just as normal and accessible as us going to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody passed in the family, they would often have a photograph taken of the body. Sometimes the family would even pose with the body to make it look alive.
Yeah.
I've seen this, and if you look in some of the Victorian pictures, and somebody looks like they're just staring into space. If you look behind them, they've got a little stand behind them, or the mother's holding the child on the knee. That means they're dead. Because the stand props them up.
Yeah, that's odd.
Gothic novels were at the peak. Some of the best were written in this era. Think of Dracula and the works of Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
Number 8, a lady would not wear a skirt that showed her ankles. Modesty boards were made to hide the woman's ankles when she would sit, as exposing her ankle was considered too racy. Ooh,
Yeah, it was back in the day. Hide your ankles.
Aye,
And now these days it's nips to the wind.
it is. People's got the nips and everything out.
I know.
Right. Corsets of the Victorian era can almost not be worn by somebody of today. The corsets would cinch their waist so tightly around just 16 inches. This warped the body structure, causing a large range of medical issues such as breathing and even trouble in childbirth. When number 10 is when women paid calls to someone, went to someone's hall to tell them or had to have a chat. It was done in the afternoon. If it was done any sooner, it was classed as bad manners. You wouldn't stay for long, and if somebody else would come while you were there, you would exit gracefully.
I need to have them rules for my house.
Yeah. I don't really care.
Good day.
So, somebody else's came. Thank fuck. Fuckity, bye bye, ta
Goodbye.
Toodle pip. Hello, motherfuckers.
I will get my fuckity out of here, ta ta ta.
No, it's Mother Fathers.
Oh, sorry.
Mother fathers.
Mother fathers. Bye bye, you little ice holes.
Goodbye, Mother Fathers.
Yes. Mother truckers. I will see you soon. Come on, what's my points, Amanda?
Artifacts associated with the death of a loved one, and we're known as Memento Mori. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like paying your respect to the dead, isn't it? I thought it was something along them lines. Sam, for that one, I will give you 50 points.
Thanks.
There you go. You got
Thanks.
50 pointer-roonies.
Just sticking with the Victorian theme of things. I have got a little quiz for you both.
Willis said Sam gets 1 point.
Willis, we are no longer friends.
I can give them minus points, Willis. I can, yes. Because
Don't tell him that.
I am the big kahuna.
You're the big cock.
Choose a dick.
This is what I mean, right? This is what I'm working with. The absolute profanity.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, quiz us, Kim.
So, these are Victorian sayings. So, I'm going to tell you the Victorian saying, and you have got to tell me what you think it means.
Go for it.
How it then?
So, got the mobs.
Got the what?
The mobs. M-O-R-B-S. Mobs.
Got the, I don't know, like scared.
Like when you get the willies, like, ooh, spooky.
When you get, no Mandy, not when you get the willies, you little pervert.
You know what I mean? It's a saying.
I know, I'm taking the piss.
Oh,
The
Samantha.
meaning of got the mobs is being temporary melancholy.
What?
I absolutely hate that saying.
I don't even know what it means. Melancholy? It's like a melon and a cauliflower. Eh?
A feeling of pensive sadness for
Oh,
no
okay.
obvious cause.
It's when
Oh,
a
okay, so you
melon
just-
and a cauliflower has baby.
I got the morbs.
Okay, so not far off.
Come on then. Next.
Collie shangles.
Is that an STI?
It's like, oh, Dave down the road got the collie shingles.
Would you like to give you it in a sentence?
Yes, can we have
Yes.
it in a sentence?
Did you see the collie shangles between Dick and Peter about how to decorate the man cave?
Like,
So we're talking about-
disagreements between them.
On how to manscape.
Fisticuffs.
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 Ew.
Oh, they were having
Bargy,
a fight
bargy.
in the Rooney. Oh, okay.
Oh, afternoonified.
I have been afternoonified. That is when you have just got home and you're tired and you go for a nap. I'm
It is.
afternoonified.
I'm
Would you like to hear it in a
afternoonified.
Would you like to hear it in a sentence?
Go for it. Use it in a
Yes.
sentence.
The readers of period living are well known to be rather afternoonified.
You're just like afternoon.
Are these like people who go for like afternoon teas?
In
No.
afternoon strolls.
Yes,
A
in the
fancy
cream
high-
and jam.
Huh?
A fancy high society word meaning smart.
So we're not afternoonified.
Bang
No.
up to the elephant.
When you're getting rogered really
Pregnant.
hard.
Is that when someone's pregnant?
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Did
pregnant.
you hear her, Daphne? She's bang up to the elephant. That's what you said, isn't it?
I did say that, but that's not what it
She was on
means.
her knees and I banged her up
That's
the elephant.
I give you a sentence, ladies. This new
on then.
house is bang up to the elephant.
Like a very good
nice
house.
and smart. Yeah, a nice
Perfect
house.
or complete.
That, to be honest, you would
Okay.
think bang up to the elephant means it's an absolute mess.
Umble
Yeah.
come stumble.
Sorry, what?
Sorry?
Yeah, you heard it right. Umble come stumble.
It sounds like something a man would do when he's very drunk and just come home.
I am gonna umble some grumble you love, Pendle. What is it?
Willa said, you hedge creeper. Is that like peeping Tom? Willis, is that a peeping
Yep.
Tom? Did you see Dave
guessing
down
it.
the road? Is the right hedge creeper?
He's a bit creepy, him. Have you seen him looking out on the edge?
Eee. I'm gonna umble come tumble him.
Yes,
You ready?
please.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, he's looking that house, and that house as well, banged up to the elephant.
I just gotta cope like.
Oh, God.
Lee, Umble come stumbled. How to upcycle this old chair?
Oh, you figured it out?
Who the shit's coming up with these names?
I think they were all in
What?
LSD.
You know, it's like
if
I offladded this hooble dooble ding dong, and that means, you know, I just put up a light bulb.
Yee, it's like saying, hey, do you know what? That Doris down the road, she was umbledy-gumbled up the gabbet the other day. I'm telling you now.
Put up the cupboard.
Yeah.
Oh, it means
I
thoroughly
tell you what,
understood.
Alex will cauliflower to the fort.
I just kind of like. Sorry, Sorry, Kim. Come on, another.
You
Come
got
on.
a finger you're good free at the end of the day after that one. It was me. I made them up.
You probably did, you.
Oh my god. Right. I'm back on, sorry.
So,
So, off and off and off.
half and half and half and half. We want a half a lager. He's puffing and puffing off and off and off and off to his wife. Fuck off, you daft bitch.
A figure of speech used to describe drunken men.
Oh, there
Well,
you go,
Sam, you weren't far off,
I was
really.
close.
Were you?
I was a
Yeah.
tiny Fanny's hair off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you ready?
Go on then.
Yes.
Slang it.
Sorry, what?
What?
Back. Slang it. Back slang it.
Sounds
That's
like something out of a
slang it.
Cardi B song.
Does I? Got a back slanging in my booty, oh, whoa.
Got on his bike, he got the bread, and I back slanging up the booty.
Or like, it could be a, back slang it like, it's like slang words or something.
I don't know. Willis has
Slang
put
word.
one in. Mutting, shunting, busted, and no mistake.
There you go.
Excuse me.
Is that like shanking up a sheep?
What did you just call me, Willis? Butching up,
I don't know, Kim. Go on, what is it?
Thieves use this term to indicate that they wanted to go out the back way. So,
Okie dokie.
And what was that one called again?
back slang it.
Back slang it.
So if you slang it in the back, does that mean you want to go in the back?
I
Well.
want to slang it in the back.
Now that's out of a Cardi B
I love
song.
the next one.
Yeah. Excuse me,
Bags
Mr.
of
Sheep.
mystery.
Bags of mystery. Is that
It's a
drugs?
mystery bag. It's bags of mystery.
Is that drugs?
Bags
Or is
of
that
drugs.
when a man does the shopping? You got bags of mystery because you don't know what the fuck he's bought.
How you do? Because he's fucking phoned you 10 times.
Yeah. And he still comes home with a wrong bloody tin of beans or something. Send him out for a bread and he comes back with a car.
Aye. Sorry, is this not what you asked for? I thought you asked for a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Or, a Hovis loaf.
No, I didn't ask you that. I said pick the kids up from school.
Oh shit, they're still there.
Oh god.
It's definitely broken. He forgot Charlie once. Came back with Bert, had to go back for Charlie.
Bloody hell.
Oh god.
Go on then, what is it?
Bags of mystery is an 1850s term for sausages because no man but the maker knows what's in them. The bag refers to the gut which contained the chopped meat. Bags of mystery.
Ah, bags of mystery. Sausage surprise!
It was probably people.
Probably, yeah. Human form.
Mm.
Human butt cheek.
Batty fang.
That's an
Batty
Ali G
I've heard
word.
that one.
Yeah,
I've
that's me
heard
Batty
that one
Fang.
before. Isn't it? That's me Batty Fang, bro.
Yeah, you see my new
Like
Miss
something
Man,
Brogan would say.
she well Batty Fang.
Yeah.
That's an Ali G word. That's for like, me missus. She's very beautiful, you know, Batty Fang. It's like the kids go proper painting like. You know what I mean? Painting.
Well,
she's got a
I passed some Batty
painting.
Fang last night, bruv.
Yeah, my missus is proper painting and she got a massive bunda. You know what I mean?
Bunda with her she wanted some Batty Fang in her bunda.
Get Brogan to do it. He
Yeah.
knows all this stuff.
He's buggered off somewhere. Apparently he's 9 months pregnant.
Ugh. Batty Fang, Kim? Please explain.
Low London phrase meaning to thrash thoroughly.
There, you could be anything. We could be right.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get
I'm
Batty
gonna thrash
Fang
you in your Batty
tonight,
Fang.
love.
I can't do that.
Bell,
I can't do
well,
Huh?
sorry, I was coughing. Bell, well, mutton.
The
Bow
one
wow
dressed as
mutton.
lamb. Like Someone
Ooh.
dressed up to the nines.
Is that when you go and get yourself a shepherd's pie, you think it's sheep, but it's the Alsatian from down the street?
No, that's what Chris says to the sheep. He goes, "Oh, that's a mutton. That
Bow
mutton.
wow mutton.
Bow wow
I'll
mutton.
I'll get
Bow
me
wow.
wellies.
I'll just get me wellies." He's got to be cursing us in there.
Yeah. What's occurring? I'll get me wellies for them bow wow sheep.
What's occurring? Just going to get me sheep. Going to go bow wow to me sheep. Love.
Yeah, Sam's
Put me
partner
wellies
is
on.
Welsh, by the way. If you're not getting the accent, it's definitely Welsh.
Well,
He's just came in here and you're taking the fucking piss.
You're taking the fucking
Yes,
piss
my
out of
partner-
me.
My partner's Welsh and I take the piss out of him all the time.
Yeah,
love.
it's alright. I do it, Alex, all the
He
time.
takes the piss out of me.
I do it, Alex. Yeah, man. Gonna go to shops. Go Asda. Gonna get some bread. And I'm like, alright,
Get
Paddy
some bread,
McGuinness,
then
I'm just gonna
shop.
go, no likey, no likey. I do it all the time, and I
Aye.
just go, but
Going
Alex,
that road.
I don't go, Alex, but what do you mean? What do you mean there's no bread left? I don't get it, because that's not a scarf.
It's not scary.
It's not a scarf.
yeah.
And I just get way I pet like. I'm like, I'm not even a Geordie. By the way, I'm not Geordie and I'm also not Irish. I've had that one before. And someone thought I was Irish for 2 years.
So it's okay.
Well, everyone where I live in the Yorkshire land thinks I am from Newcastle and that I am a Geordie, which I am not. I
He
am
is a
from
Mackem.
Sunderland.
From
I'm from Sunderland. Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's why
Birmingham was
yes,
a hard
right as a
one.
button. Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
You hungry, babe? You alright, babe? Your sandwich?
Oh, that makes me
Done some
spine
mushy peas
crumble.
and gravy, babe.
It's more like the accent when they speak to you. It sounds like they're constantly asking a question but confused. It's the only way I can explain it.
What Australians sound like, don't they?
Oh, I can't do Australian. Since moving down here, my accent's a little bit mixed, so I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Can't do Australia. I'd love to live in Australia. Absolutely love to live there. I'm scared
I
of the
don't think I
spiders.
would. Too hot.
There's the spiders.
Is the spiders? Have you not seen the size of the spiders, Sam?
No, I said no. Fuck that. Have you seen the size of the spiders? It's like the size of me with eaters.
Oh, they're massive. Yeah. Right, go on then, Kim. Come on. Keep them coming.
Sorry, yeah. Bow wow mutton is a naval term referring to meat so bad it might be dog flesh.
Oh my god, I was pretty much
Oh.
spot on with that one.
Yep.
What the fuck? That's disgusting.
You're probably thinking dog a few times, Sam. You never know.
Definitely eaten dog a couple of times.
I think I've had cat by accident. I went to a buffet and I'm pretty sure the meat I ate was not chicken or lamb.
Sure, Chris had chicken. Sam, shut up. I said I'm sure Chris had cat from one of the Indians up the top.
Probably.
He did. He had it was supposed to be a chicken leg. It looked like a freaking cat leg.
There was
I
a
asked him, he says no.
there was a place in Sunderland that was closed down actually for serving cats and dogs.
Yeah. Well.
A lot of places do that. It's cheap meat, innit?
Yeah.
Because it's free. For
I've got
free.
another word.
It's
I'll do another couple of words before I'll start my Pendle with shit.
How we then?
So still got that to do.
Yep.
Butter up bacon. Sorry, butter upon bacon.
Butter upon bacon. Is that like a bacon sandwich in the morning?
Is that how you
No.
pull a loss in the olden days?
I'm gonna butter your bacon.
me bacon. Oh, love, can I come butter that bacon now?
That's horrible. That is horrible.
I just want to slick some butter on me bacon.
It means extravagance.
See? I was right.
Or too much extravagance. Are you going to put lace over the feather? Isn't that rather butter upon bacon?
Oh, I get that lace over the feather, yeah, because it's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, over the feather. I don't get it. I really don't.
I get it.
Right, we're
Yeah.
losing the stream of the camera.
Shite
Is
houses.
it going? We're still having issues with it? Is it going completely, Kim?
No. Ebbs is away to bed.
Okay, right. Well, I will do the diddly do.
Good night, Ebony.
Right, Ebs. Will you talking
Is
about
that
you need
talk?
to move up it? Yes,
I can hear a man's voice.
it was just Ebony.
That's your dude now.
Yeah, man.
She is a man. She's Ebony Man.
I'm a real boy. Right.
A mutton,
Go on then. Give us some more.
mutton shunter.
A mutton shunter. That's
Is that
definitely
like a
Chris.
shepherd or someone who cuts sheep? Like,
Sheep
shaves them?
shearer?
Nope.
Come on then.
This cuddle sheep?
This 1883 term is for a policeman.
Really?
They used to call them mutton shunters.
Is that because they used to have like really big beards and stuff?
I don't
Oh,
know.
they had mutton chops, didn't
Yeah, mutton chops.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder if it was that.
Mm.
Quick, it's the mutton shunters, run!
they?
The mutton
No!
shunters.
He's gonna get
Right.
his.
Are we ready for the Pendle witches?
Go for
Oh,
it.
aye.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the trials of the Pendle witches in 1612 are among the most famous witch trials in English history, and some of the best recorded of the 17th century. The 12 accused lived in the area surrounding Pendle Hill in Lancashire, and were charged with the murders of 10 people by the use of witchcraft. All but 2 were tried at Lancaster Assizes on 18th and /19th of August 1612, along with the Samlesbury witches and others in a series of trials that have become known as the Lancashire witch trials. One was tried at York Assizes on 27th of July 1612, and another died in prison. Of the 11 who went to trial, 9 women and 2 men, 10 were found guilty and executed by hanging. 1 was found not guilty. The official publication of the proceedings by the Clerk to the Court, Thomas Potts, in his The Wonderful Discovery of Witches in the County of Lancaster, and the number of witches hanging together, 9 at Lancaster and 1 at York, make the trials unusual for England at the time. It has been estimated that all the English witch trials between the early 15th and early 18th centuries resulted in fewer than 500 executions. This series of trials accounts for more than 2% of that total. 6 of the Pendle witches came from one of 2 families, each at the time headed by a woman in her 80s, Elizabeth Southerns, also known as Demdike, and her daughter Elizabeth Devis, and her grandchildren James and Alison Devis, Annie Whittle, aka Chattox, and her daughter Anne Redfern. The others accused were Jane Bullock and her son John Bullock, Alice Nutter, Catherine Hewitt, Alice Gray, and Janet Preston. The outbreaks of witchcraft in and around Pendle may suggest that some people made a living as traditional healers, using a mixture of herbal medicine and talismans or charms, which might leave them open to charges of sorcery. Many of the allegations resulted from accusations that members of the Demdike and Shattox families made against each other, perhaps because they were in competition, both trying to make a living from healing, begging, and extortion, not exhaustion. The accused witches lived in the area around Pendle Hill in Lancashire, a county which at the end of the 16th century was regarded by the authorities as wild and lawless region, an area fabled for its theft, violence, and sexual laxity, where the church was honoured without much understanding of its doctrines by common people. The nearby abbey at Whalley had been dissolved by Henry VIII in 1537, a move strongly resisted by the local people, over whose lives at the abbey had until he exerted a powerful influence. Despite the abbey's closure and the execution of its abbot, the people of Pendle remained largely faithful to their Roman Catholic beliefs and were quick to revert to Catholicism on Queen Mary's accession to the throne in 1553.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling down the page a bit. I'm just getting past the religious part. One of the accused, Demdike, had been regarded in the area as a witch for 50 years, and some of the deaths the witches were accused of had happened many years before. Roger Nowell started to take an interest in 1612, the event that seemed to have triggered Nowell's investigation, culminating in the Pendle witch trials, occurred on the 21st of March, 1612. On her way to Trawden Forest, Demdike's granddaughter, Alison, encountered John Law, a pedlar from Halifax, and asked him for some pins. 17th century metal pins were handmade and relatively expensive, but they were frequently needed for magical purposes, such as healing, particularly for treating warts, divination, and for love magic, which may have been why Alison was so keen to get a hold of them and why Law was so reluctant to sell them to her. Whether she meant to buy them, as she claimed, sorry, I'm lost off where I am, as she claimed, and Law refused to undo his pact for such a small transaction, or whether she had no money and was begging for them, as Law's son Abraham claimed, is unclear. A few minutes after their encounter, Alison saw Law stumble and fall, perhaps because he suffered a stroke. He managed to regain his feet and reach a nearby inn. Initially, Law made no accusations against Alison, but she appears to have been convinced of her own powers when Abraham Law took her to visit his father a few days after the incident. She reportedly confessed and asked for his forgiveness.
Oh, that's dead weird.
Hmm.
It is.
I mean, there's more to it, but we would need another, 2 hours.
That's pretty good,
So
though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it.
I love a bit of Pendle Witch. The witch trials and whatnot, it's good.
Yeah.
I like the
Interesting.
stories about witch trials. It's very interesting. Oh,
It
it's
is.
good. The camera keeps slipping and I don't know why. It be slipping now.
Oh, dig me. I'm all
Gotta
yawny
be
and whatnot.
slim.
What you got, Sam? What you got?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh no.
Nothing. I've read them
He's
all.
done.
Shazut, Shazut.
I am done, my friend.
Kim, are you out?
I think I'm done for the night.
Yeah, we've been streaming almost 2 hours. Obviously the stream will be up on YouTube straight after. For anyone who missed the beginning of it, you have to go back and watch that because it was absolutely hilarious. You missed the best joke in the world. I promise you, it's the best joke you're ever gonna hear, and it will absolutely knock your socks off. It was amazing. It was incredible. It was really funny, right? It was great. Everyone
If you
laughed.
think it's funny, I'll give you a high five.
Everyone had good times.
Yeah, we did. Do you know what? I nearly pissed myself. It was that funny. Honest to God.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna give you a little joke to end the stream, because why not? So, knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm a
what?
I'm a
who?
what?
I'm a who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm up.
I'm up.
I'm up. Knock knock. And then Sam, do you know knock knock jokes?
Kim, you do it.
Kim, knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm up.
I mop who?
You're a cock. I hate you. So they just
I knew what
joke.
you were saying. I just didn't want to say I'm a poo.
Do you want to hear Amelia's best joke?
Go on.
Come on then.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
I don't know.
To get to your house. Knock knock.
Who's that?
The chicken.
I love that.
I really like that. That's really, really good. I like that. That is fantastic.
The chicken.
You're welcome. That's a joke to end your fucking stream.
It is, aye.
He's one. Do you
Better
know
than yours.
that? Here's a good one for you. Do you know that apparently diarrhea is hereditary. It runs
I
in your
do.
genes.
It also runs in your family.
Oh, there you go. There's some gruesome but amazing jokes to end the night for you. I hope everyone really enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, so you know when we upload